Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back once again to more Digimon Survive. Let's load back up the game. We're in part 3. I confused myself at the start of stream. Thought I was in part 4. Thought the prologue was part 1 for some reason. But we're definitely in part 3. It's because I took yesterday to play Xenoblade. Playing Xenoblade yesterday threw off my entire groove and it just got me off kilter. But now, we're ready for some more Digimon Surviving. Well, I'm sure we're all pretty worn out in more ways than one. We should get some rest. Yeah, I can barely stay on my feet. My headset sounds weird. Hold up a second. Am I losing my mind? Is it my headset? Whatchamacallit? The characters, like, their voices sound weird. Sound is also weird in stream. Sounds like an echo. What's causing that? The scene has weird audio because it's a flashback. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not reading that, like, paragraph of, like, whatever that says little tip. I don't want any tips. But, thank you for trying to help, but I just, you know, I play the game and what happens, happens. Shuuji, what's wrong? Stay away from me. Why are these people so weird about being like, you know, I almost understand the Kunamon one, because if you're, like, afraid of bugs or something, Kunamon could freak you out. But how are you gonna look at Lopmon and be like, don't get near me, you freak? It's Lopmon. Like, come on, man. I'm sorry. Wait, am I missing something? You don't expect all of us to sleep in here, do you? There's plenty of space. What's the problem? Look at all these nice clean sheets, too. No, I mean boys and girls in the same room. Oh. Hey, don't worry about it. We got way bigger problems than that right now. Are you crazy? How is this something you expect me to just not worry about? What a weird choice to make the voices sound like this during a flashback. Huh? Girls need privacy. What about when we need to get changed or take a bath? Well, go to a different room if you need to get changed, or, like, go to the... Is there even a bath? Like, there's a bathroom, obviously. Is there even, like, a bath or a shower in this school? We're not gonna follow you into the shower. She does have a point. Up until now, I've just been doing all that somewhere else. What? So you boys had her go off on her own? That's awful. Show some consideration. What do you mean let her go off on her own? She went to take a shower. We're supposed to follow her to the shower? You're out of your mind. Yeah, you tell him, Saki. Koromon, please do not make things worse. But we never know when we might be attacked. We thought it was safest to stick together. Honestly, fair. Anywhere in the school would be fine. Or is that your deviant little excuse to spy on us while we get changed? Gross. No one was watching anyone get changed. Also, do you have any clothes other than what you're wearing? Getting changed into what? What are you changing into? What? Takuma? No, it's not like that at all. Classic Japan. What does she mean, deviant? You don't know Agumon? It's something that changes from one thing into another. Like a caterpillar that becomes a butterfly. Isn't that right, Kunamon? Huh? Wow, you're both really smart. That sounds like digivolving. If there's ever anything you want to know, just ask me. No, I believe in this instance. On second thought, never mind. It's not what deviant means in this instant. The point is, we should have separate rooms. If you want a separate room, go have one. You know, I gotta make a big fit about it. Honestly, I hadn't really thought about it before, but Saki's right. Seems like an obvious thing to me. Then do it! Then do it! Like it even matters, we're never getting out of here, never. God, I still hate Ryo. I was talking with one of my friends in Discord the other day that I don't chat with super often, and he had been playing Survive, and I'd been playing Survive, and he was like, is there any character you really like or really hate? And I was like, there's not a character that stands out as like, wow, I really love this one yet, but the only one that I like actively hate is Ryo. And he was like, oh, I kind of liked Ryo, and I was like, how though? And he said it was mostly because of Kunamon, to which I replied, you know what, that's fair, Kunamon's neat. I feel like we're being wrongly accused here. Yeah, welcome to anime. Look, what do you think, Takuma? Let them do whatever they want! Go get your own dang room. See if I care. Saki has a point. I feel like we've been rude. No, we have not been rude. This is the biggest, like, there is no problem, but suddenly you made a problem for no reason moment of all time. No, I should have said something. Don't blame yourself, Aoi. You're the ones who need to apologize. No, wait, okay, you know what? I now also dislike Saki. I actually thought Saki looked like she could be pretty neat at the start, but she's an idiot. She's an absolute buffoon and a scumbag. Don't like this character either. Really, Saki, it's okay. As for where the two of you should sleep, Haru, can I ask something? How would everybody feel if the girls slept in the music room with Haru and Miyuki? Miyuki's a girl and Haru's still young. I guess I'd be okay with that. Yeah, me too. Okay, so would it be alright if these two slept in the music room with you? What? But we don't... Yeah, they don't sleep, they're ghosts. Huh? Miyuki's giving Haru some kind of look. Fine, it's okay, I guess. Great, thanks a bunch. Did she convince him? She may be on the quiet side, but she is the older of the two. Alright, now seriously, let's all get some rest. What an awful scene to start stream with. That was so dumb. Like, classic anime trope, I guess, but that was idiotic, and I very much don't like Saki right now. Can't say I expected Saki to jump to that conclusion, give a guy a little credit. Yeah, very ridiculous of her. Still, could be that she's just kicking up a fuss to put on a brave face. We were freaking out about losing everyone, then ran into the professor. And then look what happened to him. Oh, we all agreed to meet in the cafeteria last night, right? Maybe I should head over. Morning, Takuma. Hey, Minoru. Morning. Ryo, Shuuji, good morning to you too. Minoru doesn't exactly look chipper, but these two seem particularly upset. Not that I blame them after what we saw. Yeah, same here. It just doesn't seem right. The professor was the only adult here, and he vanished into the mist. Now it's just us kids, and none of us know what to do. But it's no fun if everyone's down in the dumps. Not everything has to be fun, Agumon. Yes, even my jokester of a partner seems rather despondent. I wish we could cheer them up. No, don't do that. Can't you read the room? Agumon can't read. To any capacity. The room? How? You can read rooms? Yep, okay. What? Oh, that's not what that means. Help! Now, Agumon doesn't mean anything by it. Are you guys always like this? Such behavior is typical for Agumon. Likewise for Kunamon and myself. Labramon isn't here right now, but she usually keeps Agumon in line. Does she? Does she? Oh, okay. Things didn't get so rowdy with us. The professor kept everyone going, while Floramon and Saki would encourage me. Yes, from what I saw yesterday, your partner seems rather unreliable. Even though he's the biggest one? The biggest loser? Got him. Bigger doesn't always mean better, but clearly you didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles X. Besides, he seems rather harsh with Lopmon. It's not that bad. It sounds like something someone in an abusive relationship would say. Well, all of our partners are young. We cannot expect them to be perfect. Yeah, but not be perfect, sure, but I still expect them to be well-written characters. So, if this is the developer's way of saying, like, hey, dude, don't get mad if, like, some of the writing is bad. Nah, dog. It falls to us to protect and support them so they might act properly. I'm going to do this, Professor. Just watch. I'll get everyone out of here, I will. We can't just keep grieving forever. Those tears don't exactly help your argument, Shuuji. Minoru, try to appreciate what Shuuji is going through. He spent a lot more time with the professor, so it's a bigger loss for him. Give him time. I mean, I'd like to, but we kind of need Shuuji as our leader. Why do you know? What's all of this nonsense about being like, didn't you try and say Aoi was supposed to be our leader because she was a little bit older? one with the goggles. I'm the one with the best Digimon. We go based off of me as the leader. Why are you so insistent on everyone else being a leader? After him, the next oldest is Aoi. Oh, and Ryo, I guess. Ryo can't lead himself out of a paper bag. He ain't leading nothing. Of those three, Shuji's the only real choice. I don't know. Look at him. I need to be strong, and then he breaks down into crying. I don't think he's a very sensible choice. Yeah, we definitely can't spend all our time grieving. We need to assess the situation. Now you told me about the school and your supplies. Actually, now that I think of it, how did you spend the night, Shuji? Outside. Yikes, that's rough. No wonder he's been so high-strung this whole time. I'd be the same if I spent an entire day running for my life. Alright, let me tell you everything that happened from the beginning. I explained about how we found the school, meaning Agumon and the others. The fight against the spider monster, meaning Haru and Miyuki, and more. Yeah, but I'd still say you were the ones playing in hard mode. True, if it hadn't been for the professor, I don't know what might have happened. Just the thought of being hunted down by that terrifying thing? No thanks. What even was that anyway? It kept babbling on about children and sacrifices. That fits with what the professor had said about the Digimon and human sacrifices. I refuse to refer to them as whatever nonsense that word is. Maybe we wouldn't be in the dark like this if we could just ask the guy? I mean, I should probably shut my mouth, huh? Yeah, there's no turning back the clock now. Surely the professor isn't, like, actually dead. Like, he's alive, injured somewhere, or like he was taken by the fog monsters and comes up later is my bet. If he is just, like, dead out the gate that fast, then, oh boy, what a waste of a character. Why did he even exist? One thing's for sure, there are some weird monsters out there, not to mention that fog. Yeah, that big wolf thing just vanished right into it. I wonder what happens if you get swallowed by the fog. Can't say. Agumon and the others want nothing to do with it, that's for sure. Clearly, we'd better watch our step, too. When you're right, you're right. What if there's just copies of the school in the mountain way out over these ruins? What if this is all some kind of huge prank? Yeah, dude, it's a prank. Didn't you, like, get hit by a Gotsumon and it probably, like, bruised your ribs? That's not really a prank. What's a prank? Oh, here we go. It's this type of joke where you trick people for laughs, especially celebrities. Although, I can't see the point of going to all this effort just to prank us. If this is another world, it would help explain some things. Like, why hasn't there been any sign of a rescue team? Not even a helicopter? It's not like this place is that remote. It has trails, a shrine, and an old school. I don't want to hear this. Shuji falls silent after Ryo's outburst, but the implications are clear. We need to think about how we're gonna get out of here. Takuma, this isn't getting us anywhere. Shuji's just crying at this point. Yeah, he seems kind of worthless, to be honest. I'm sorry. Well, you heard Kunamon. I suggest we reconvene somewhere else. Yeah, and besides, I'm getting hungry. And we should hear what the girls have to say. Those are all good points. Talk to the girl. Don't go get food without the girls. Like, I understand Saki was a dick last night, but it's a dick move to go, like, get breakfast and not get the girls first and be like, hey, we're gonna eat. You're gonna, like, come with us? We'll need their input before we make any decisions anyway. Yeah, that's true. Then let's pick this up again in the cafeteria because I am starving. Alright, we can talk over breakfast. Yeah, it's the smart thing to do. Oh, and come to think of it, I still need to use the bathroom. I didn't need to know that. You guys go on ahead, okay? Why? Something wrong, Takuma? I just need to use the bathroom. Be right there. Oh, okay, you could have just said so. I could have just said I'll be right there. And I did. Well, here comes another big conversation. Sounds like it's already started. Huh? You're right. I can hear Shuji yelling something. Oh, he's yelling. Do Did chaos just curse? No? Does dick not count? I don't consider dick to be a curse word. It's a bit of like a rude word, I guess, but I don't think it's a curse word. Probably not something you should say in front of children, but, you know, probably shouldn't really say whore in front of children either, but I'll say the word whore. I don't really think whore is a curse word. But no, I don't consider it to be cursing. I'm sure there are probably some people in the world who do, but they're wrong. Sounds pretty intense. You think something's wrong? Hey guys. I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. We're just kids. Exploring can get us killed. We have Digimon, though. We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs, huh? We should at least look around. Honestly, I agree. Yeah, what are we gonna do, sitting here all day? Indeed. Fully understanding one's situation is essential to our survival. I'm with Shuuji. It's safer in here than it is out there. But what are we going to do? What, like, I'm, like, this is blowing my mind. This makes no sense. These people are idiots. What are we're gonna sit here until we eat all our food and die of starvation? Like, what are you gonna do? And I agree with Aoi. Better not to take any chances. I don't consider dick a curse word, but turns out calling a customer a dick because he was one makes people consider it one. You shouldn't call, if you're a worker, like, I understand people suck, especially in customer service, but like, as working for a business, you shouldn't call a customer any kind of derogatory term. Idiot, stupid, etc. Say it to yourself or think it, but you don't say it to someone. That's just a dumb thing to do. Right, and I'm not about to put any of you at risk. We're all just gonna sit here and die of starvation? The professor wanted me to get all of you home safe, and that's what I'll do. How? Explain it to me. Give me your step-by-step. I want a 5-point plan on how you're gonna get us home safe. Tell me. I don't know how to make it happen yet, but we're all going back together. That's true. No matter what we do, there's no way of knowing what might happen. Right? And if we're in danger either way, why not go out and try to find a way home? Alright, Saki's gotten back to being reasonable, trying to claw her way back into my good graces after she was a complete moron last night. I can see your point, but do you think it's really worth the extra risk? Any other thoughts, Ryo? He's not a part of this. He's been like that since yesterday. I guess we'll take that as a no then. Miyuki, Haru, what do you think we should do? I don't know. Don't know. Right then, so the three of you are not voting right now? Takuma, good timing. Well, so far opinions been split down the middle. What's your take on this, Takuma? You want to know what I think? Yeah, should we scout out the area or stay here and keep a low profile? I like that. Let Takuma have final say. I don't know, seems like a big decision. You're the swing vote, brother. I'm not the only one who sees this as insane, right? Like, what do you do if you just wait and see? What are you hoping will happen? Like, I don't, maybe you can wait and see for like 2 or 3 days and hope, I guess? But like even if like 2 days pass and literally nothing happens, I would be like, all right, well, you know, we got these monsters that can fight, so we're not defenseless, but also we have like limited, didn't they say they had half a year's worth of food and that's when there was only like 4 of us? Now we've got 2 more people who need to eat, which means that half a year worth of food has probably been cut down to like 4 months or something. And we're just gonna be like, all right, yeah, let's waste like, at minimum, like 3 days hoping that everything just works out and waste up some of our food as a result and then go out looking anyway. Or just sit and twiddle our thumbs and hope like, oh, I really hope that like, you know, a helicopter shows up or something. I don't know. You're just giving yourself less time to find a way out. It makes no logical sense. We should look around.